What's going on, folks? It is I, Nightstargamer. Welcome to some more Monster Train. I realized that my webcam is in the wrong spot. Hold. Alright, I'm over here now. And the intro can continue. So welcome to some more Monster Train. We're going to be continuing my goal of trying to beat the game with every combination of clans. And what are we doing today? Was it Umbra? Are we starting Umbra or are we doing Stygian Clan? Yeah, are we doing Umbra? You figure I would know this, but it has been like a week since I played. Yeah, we're doing Stygian and Revenant. Okay. I can't remember if we were starting Umbra or if we were finishing Stygian. Alright, so we got Revenant with the Stygian. Do I want to go damage or do I want... Honestly, I'm not liking Solgar. I'm happy I was able to beat a run with him, but I don't like Solgar. We're gonna go back to Tethys. Yeah, we're gonna go back to this little imp guy. Focus on spell damage, and we'll have some burnout fuse. Not sure how this is gonna turn out, but it should be fun. And I hope you're gonna enjoy this video as well. Be sure to like and subscribe and all that kind of stuff if you do. I really do appreciate it. And also, just let me know what you think. What are your favorite clan combinations? And also, how is Monster Train 2? Because I'm definitely interested in that once I'm through this. So yeah, grab a cup of coffee or whatever drink you prefer, and let's get into this. All right, depart. The waxing or melting have been a pretty interesting clan as well. I like that all the clans are very vastly different, and like combining them kind of creates like such an interesting play style. All right, so do I want to chill will or wind apply frostbite or spells cost less? Honestly, it's hard to pass up the spells costing less. Like, that is so good. When you play your third spell of the turn, all spells gain 1 magic power for the rest of this battle. Or playing a spell deals 2 damage to a random enemy unit. Ooh. We going spell build, baby! They deal extra damage, we get an extra unit. I'm fine with that. Though, those guys do like to swarm, which isn't my favorite thing. All right, summon you. Let's take out those 2. We'll bring Train Steward in up front, Dredge in the back, and end my turn. Well, summon a Dredge, deal with that guy. Casting this spell will kill 2 people. Summon another Dredge. Summon a Train Steward here. And we'll just hold on to the Dredge. Okay. Summon 2 Train Stewards. End my turn. Okay, many dudes, but oh, man, look at this hand. Okay. Boom, blast, boom, blast. I don't know, we'll summon the Dredge up here. Yeah, he's dead. He's not surviving this. That was clean. That was so clean. Alright, give me my shit. 3 permafrost, getting frozen, it stays in your hand. Deal 20 damage to random enemy 3 times. That can be insane, and it costs 2 with our ability. And a turn, apply frozen to a random card in your hand. You know, you guys let me know. Am I sleeping on frozen? Because I'm definitely not picking it, and I don't know if it's because I'm undervaluing it. Offering Attuned. Offering, if discarded, you play it instead, and Attuned multiplied the effect match your power by 5. We don't have a lot of discard at the moment. Let's try Ice Tornado. Because that we can cast for 2, it does a lot of damage. Was it 20? Yeah, it deals 60 damage essentially, which is pretty nice. We can apply Stealth, Extinguish, apply Stealth to friendly unit, or Extinguish, deal 50 damage to front unit. Not loving many of these. Is that spells cost? Okay, so it's no damage spells. Okay, so this will still cost 2. Maybe we'll play around with that for now. Enchant gains 3 armor. Sweep or burn revenge. Both of these are good. Lady of the Form is going to be great for building up our dredges, making it so that they don't die, and she's a good wall. Guard of the Unnamed is going to be a good defense. Good defender early on. I think I have to go Lady of the Reform. Just so we have something to combo with the dredges. Okay. Let's go unit upgrade and a free unit. Wickless Baron, Harvest 3/3. Burnout in 3, just crazy amounts of stats. Yeah, we can have her. Combine her with the other lady and dredges. Ooh, we can give quick to someone. Anybody want quick? That's a creature. Oh, I thought this was like a spell. So you kind of want to play this guy down just to take hits and die and then deal the damage. Okay. Okay, I see how that is. He's basically a trap card. Okay, let's give someone +10. Maybe we'll buff up one of the dredges so they're a bit more effective. I'm actually tempted to give this lady a bit more health so she can survive longer. Or give this guy more health. That way he can wall better, and so when he dies, he blocked all damage, or most damage, and was still able to take something out. Like, it might not be as effective early game, because it might take more than one round to kill him, but that wall is not nothing. Yeah, let's do that. I would like to give Quick to someone. Like, it is tempting. Like, Quick on her would be insane, but it is most of our money. And I would like to Purge. What do we have coming up? Stygian Banner, Merchant, Hire, Seal. Yeah, we don't have an Unstable Vortex coming up for a little bit. I wouldn't mind doing a little trimming. So maybe we trim a Train Steward and call it a day. Quick is tempting though. Non-boss enemy units enter with spikes. Honestly, it doesn't matter if we use spells. And yeah, those guys like to swarm. But we got literally no... Literally, we got no damage spells. What is this horseshit? Do I make this the Lady of the Reform floor? 5, 10, 15, 16 damage coming in. Chill Fly Burnout. Some of these guys in to take out a couple dudes. And I guess we summon this lad up here, and we have the energy, so I guess bring the Train Steward there. Alright. We are going to need to get some healing at some point, because she's not going to last long. Oh, they have Swift. I did not notice that. Damn. I'm so bad at, like, at remembering that shit. So this is already a pretty scuffed one, but we should be fine. Yeah, we can just kill you. Okay. Freeze respite. Summon you. You know, I probably should have summoned this guy. But it's fine. Having Ice Tornado in our hands is pretty cool. Yeah, why not? That's fine. And you're dead. Alright, so a bit of a scuffed round, but not too bad. Deal 3 damage, apply 8 frostbite. Deal 25 damage to the enemy unit twice. A 10 magic power. All these are pretty solid. Let's just go all damage. Ooh, restore 15 health, apply burnout. Ooh, the draft is also good. But I did just say we need more healing. And because we're not using the what are they? Oh, I'm blanking on it. The green guys, the plant ones. We're not going to get a lot of good healing spells. Let's upgrade our spells. We don't really need to heal. Our units are fine. So let's grab a free unit. Sweep and Frostbite isn't bad. We're not really going in a Frostbite build, though. We're going more of a spell build. So maybe this unit. We can reduce the cost of something by 1. Honestly, I'm fine lowering the cost of Ice Tornado. We can give something magic power. Oh, excuse me. So we give a heal by more, have one of our frozen lances deal more. We can buff up these spells, but these spells are already dealing decent damage. Maybe make Purifying Cleanse heal for a bit more. We can purge another dude. And then reroll, get 2 more small buffs. Yeah. Extra 10 power. Add that to a Frozen Lance. And -1 cost. Having Ice Tornado be free, potentially, is pretty insane. Okay. What do we get here? Ember Deposit. Get 1 energy every turn for every 2 blight cards in your deck. Get 3 Calcified Ember upgrade. Get upgraded version later. I don't like this, but I remember this being really good. I can't remember what it did. Wasn't it like you get like a... It just gives you power or energy card? So we're gonna have a bit of a debuff for a bit, but it's not like we're losing anything. It's just worse hand, which sucks, but we'll get by. Now it'd be great if I could kill Talos my first turn. I don't think I've killed her before her battle phase. If I can do so, that'd be awesome. Okay, let's summon this lad. I would love to be able to hit you just multiple times with ice. Summon you. You'll take 6, hit everyone for 1. They're not gonna die. Do I use this? Hitting you for 60 though would take off so much of your health. You know what? You will take a lot of hits for her. They'll get frostbite, they'll move up. You know what? Fuck it. Take that. Lady of the Reform. The Lady of the House. Frozen Lance, hit for 2. Frozen Lance, hit for 2. Summon them. They're gonna die, but that's okay. And we should be able to slap back pretty decently. Do I put this guy up here? summon them. They're gonna live with 1. Okay, I can Frozen Lance, that will kill you, dealing 2 damage to one of these 2, and then I can probably at least hit her for 25. Nice. Alright. So that's at least something. She is pretty low. They're gonna live with 1 health, but that shouldn't be a problem. And that spell weakness is doing work. Pretty nice. I can hit in for 16. You're gonna die, but that's okay. That does suck, however, because it did knock back our Lady of the Reformed. But hopefully she's gonna move down, and we can just never mind. We got just the worst hand we could have possibly got. All right, well, glad we got you back. So you can protect us for a little bit. Man, just like... One of the worst hands I probably could have gotten. Yeah, that was a pretty shit hand. And now it's returned. Man. Yeah. All we had to do was draw any damage spells, and we would have did that before it was her turn. Game said no, though. They were like, you can't have cool stuff. Harness the Titan. Apply 5 magic power to spells in hand. We are starting to get a bit more of a spell damage arsenal. Sure, we'll try that. Incant Rage 2. Burnout. I do like the incant stuff, but we don't really have a good wall. So like, our floor with this lad is her. And like, that's pretty much it. So we need a good wall. And ideally, it wouldn't be someone with burnout. I think I have to skip those. Let's increase floor size. We didn't really take any damage, but I think the removal is going to be more helpful. Move. Tomb units get plus 30 and burnout. Okay. Friendly unit can extinguish. Apply 5 armor to friendly unit. I'll go melting spell. Just gonna make our wall guy a bit more wallish. Apply spell weakness with sweep. Alright, we're getting a combo. And I'll just pop that because I have to. Multi-strike, random object. Okay, I think we're fine. Not with this hand. Okay, I do need to remember they have quick. They're dealing 14 damage. Some of the dredges for walls. Do they have? Yeah, they do have haste. Kill the back guy. Nice. So I'm gonna dredge for protection. We lost him, but bound to happen. Ooh. All right. You are gonna be a problem, though. But I think as long as I hit him with the frozen lance, it won't be bad. So let's give everything +5 power. We will then 25, 50, 75 out in automatically kill, so we're fine here. And then we will hit this lad for 11, which should put him in lethal. You still attack twice, right? So does that trigger rage? Like, you're not going to deal damage, but you're going to piss her off. I'd assume. Oh no, we attack first. They're just a wall. Okay, I'm actually going to let her get hit. We're gonna... Kind of insane, but we're gonna heal you. Not yet. Let's just see what damage I can do first. 25 times 2. Okay, we're just... Boom. It'd be great if one of these would proc and kill the back guy. Okay, I'm gonna have to play this to kill him, so I guess. Really, none of it procced and killed him? That's annoying. If I don't heal you, you're dead, and the back guy gets more damage. So I think I have to heal you. You're still dead, but our commander doesn't get hurt. I'm actually going to let him go through so he can hit her and get her ability to proc. I'll then summon this lad and Oh no, he has extinguished now. I forgot about that. Well, that was a bad play. Yeah, that was a bad play. Give everything magic power. Nice, we killed the bad guy. And we can just kind of blast this guy just to death. Unfortunately, he is still alive. But I think our next round of spells will deal with him. Huh. I wasn't as spell happy as I would have liked. Kinda have to purge. And guess we'll just Frozen Lance. I knew it had spell weakness, but even if I would have casted all my lances, it still wouldn't have killed them. Okay. And you're dead. Okay. Got a little closer than I would have liked, but what we're doing, alright? What's this? Icicle Fracture? The end of turn, apply Frozen to a random card to your hand. Alright. Offering, Consume, Permafrost. We're actually not losing a lot of units, so maybe Memento Mori isn't ideal. Equal to the unit equal to 3 times number of friendly units. Deaths in battle. So this is like a weaker this. Honestly, giving some of our earlier guys stealth wouldn't be bad either. Like, our commander's pretty squishy. Sailor 2 before, Ember deposits are seen piled up, convert all, yeah, gain 2, draw 1. Huge. Okay, I can remove 2 or remove 2, upgrade a unit and heal, or upgrade spells, money, and buff. Anything I want to remove? Not really. Any units I want to buff? Kinda, but it's not like mandatory. I think going this way, grabbing the money, we'll see what's in the cave in case it's something valuable. Rail spikes are in. Okay, so it's rail spike 1. Horn, apply 2 rage. Waxen, 4 and burnout. So I can apply a bunch of sap and frostbite. No. That doesn't feel like I use all my mana to do a thing type of deck. This is strictly damage. Alright, reduce the cost of something. I'm fine reducing the cost of the smoke. Give maybe another Frozen Lance 10 power. Reroll. -1 as well. Honestly, making the Harness of the Titans free is pretty nice. Upgrade a spell to gain double stack. I don't think this is necessary. So, yeah. Yeah, it's not really needed. Do I want to get something more damage than consume? Also, no. Alright. We can leave. Enemies appear on every floor. Yeah. We'll just do my tactic. So this is our starting floor. Honestly, we can put her here. She can take out one. This guy can take out another. 2, 4, 6. You can get hit by these guys and you'll be fine. Oh, wait, actually, before I do that, gain 2 power, draw a card. I think I'm gonna have to use this, but that's okay. And you know what? Some of this dredge here, he can do what he needs to do. They're formed. Lance. Do that again. And we can just like double blast these lads. Yeah, that guy will move up, but I'm not too worried. She'll take some damage, but everyone will get more flame. And we have our bomb guy in our hand just in case. This, draw a card, someone gets dealt 2. Nice. Play her here. Unfortunately, the spell weakness isn't really going to matter much. Honestly, this isn't a bad spot to place you. Your burnout's going to happen. They're going to take 50. Yeah, I guess I'll, Oh, that applies to all units. Ooh. Interesting. Nice. They're not really in danger, so yeah, we'll just do this. Kill the back guy, the front guy's dead. Our dredge is now frozen. cards. Or gain 2 energy, draw a card. Kill the back one. You're dead to the dredges. And I can just magic blast away here. Okay. That card's frozen, so we can just, like... honestly, just play these two. That card will also get frozen, and then we'll just have 2 frozen cards in our hand. And then, yeah, we can kind of just, like, mess these guys up. Do that. I can apply stealth. That will protect us for 2 turns, probably dealing a lot more damage. We can hit you for that. Oh, I meant to heal her. Oopsie daisies. Yeah, unfortunately they're gonna die, but... I'm not too worried. We have enough power to, like, take this guy out. I was just gonna say, we just have to draw it, and I did. Give everything more power. Do so much damage. Deal some more. Do some more because it's funny, and kill. Nice. What do we have coming up? Trinket shop. Artifact. Okay. Hellvent as well. I think going this way is the smarter choice. The Hellvent is tempting though, because I can like create a copy of like Ice Tornado, for example, and get a 1-cost 60 damaging spell. Maybe I'll go Ice Storm? When's our next spell upgrade? The next round? It does only deal 1 though. So it's not going to be great for the boss. Yeah, let's just take the money. That would have been nice earlier. Consume, gain 1 energy, freeze death this turn. We'll just take the money. Take the money, move on. But yeah, we'll go this way. Grab the loot, grab the extra artifact, gain summon on the first turn of battle. When you summon the second unit during the turn, gain 3 energy. Both these are pretty nice. We're summoning units a bit more often, so we'll grab that. And what trinkets can we get? Extra 5 health? Ooh, 3 magic power? Yeah, that seems pretty strong for our current build. Spells get an extra upgrade slot, that's tempting. Or units gain extra 5 health. I might go the extra 5 health, if I'm being honest. An extra upgrade slot for spells would be nice. But I think we just need that little extra survivability. Like, our little drudges being able to take an extra hit. That'd be pretty nice. Our commander and like our sirens taking an extra hit would be nice. Yeah, so let's go extra health. And then we can leave. And fight the boss. Oh, okay. I was like, I don't recognize this guy. But I recognize his ability. I don't know why he looked different. Incant. When you play a spell, send the 4 apply +1 to spells in hand. Okay. So. Huh. Okay. Play this, draw a card. Okay, we killed the back guy. We can play you with Sweep for free. Play her here. With the dredges. At least 1 dredge. Well, I should summon this dredge here for a little extra damage and a little shield. And we'll hit you for 9+2. And then deal, not lethal, but solid damage back. And we got a little bit of early damage on him. If this lines up, there is a chance that we could kill him. You're dead. You're gonna burn out. Unless we play her. So that's a must. So that's gonna solve itself. So, what do we need to do here? Well, obviously, flawless. 28 times 2. Okay, not quite. 36 times, or 28 times 2 plus 2. Not quite enough. Summon. Gain 10 armor when a spell is played. Or when. Yeah. Okay, we'll play this. Do what damage we can. Do that. Hit the back guy for 2. He is dead. Damage is going through. Okay, we get the boss spell weakness. Are you? Oh, I did not see that. Shit. Shit. deal at least 50. We can also deal... Honestly, that'll do more. How much extra does that do? Times 2. Ooh, so that's dealing almost 60 times 3. Okay. Yeah, that was nice, but they're doing 50 on top of that. You're gonna move up, which is fine. So let's just give them a heal. Mostly just to give them more burnout. Okay, what do you do? Okay, there's no units there, so we don't have to worry about that. That guy's dead. They're gonna be hitting through. That's fine. We can kind of just mess this guy up. Might as well apply stealth. Get 2 damage to something. I should have played these guys first. I'm an idiot. That's fine. Yeah, we'll just do what damage we can, get any chip damage in. Yeah. I don't know if we'll be able to kill him before it's actually his attack phase, but if we can, that'd be cool. He is gonna move up. Gonna probably play the, yeah, spells get +1. Ugh. Alright, so here's what we do. Oh, that's +1 permanently for the battle. Ooh, that's brutal. Okay, so what we do is everyone here gets stealth. What do you do? After landing killing blow. That's actually pretty bad. So yeah, let's give everyone stealth. 19 +2. I could hit him with the Helix Crystal. He's gonna move up. I should draw my Frost Tornado next turn. Which will deal a lot more, quite a bit of damage. Like any spell I play here is just gonna get stronger, or I cost more, which is not worth it. So we'll just kill that guy. I don't know. Kill you. Give you a few extra turns. You know, I don't actually. Oh shit! I'm out of energy. Never mind. Okay. Okay. When my units die. Okay. Well. We can give our spell +5 power, deal 2 damage to someone. I want to be able to hit him with this again. 24, 38, 42, 52. Alright, I think we have to do this. You know what? It hit him anyways. Cool. I'm fine with that. Hit him with that. He gets hit for 2. Hit him for 2. Okay, hit the back guy for 2. Okay, we're still hitting him for 20. If we get lucky. We did not. Yeah, she's gonna, no, we can do this. Okay. Add more magic power. Give everyone here more stealth. We can't really kill you. And honestly, I'd rather him move up to hit her. So... that is going to increase the cost of these. Yeah, there's no way I can kill him before it's actually his turn, so I guess we'll do this. And we'll just kill this guy right now. Yeah, bop, dead. Man, if we would have got that though, we would have been able to kill him like right off the bat, but weren't fortunate enough. Extra energy wouldn't be bad, but I don't know, we're actually pretty good on energy. Honestly, this might be the first time I can see myself getting draw power. So we have more chances of drawing damage. Because we don't really have a lot of units, like, you know, big units. So yeah, let's, for once, go draw. We can remove 2 money and upgrade units, or upgrade some spells, heal. Okay, we got a duplication and unstable vortex and a spell upgrade. So I think this is what we're doing that round. What are we doing this round? Maybe we'll upgrade our units. Maybe remove a couple cards. Because we don't need a heal. We'll upgrade our spells this run. And this could be anything, but it could also be nothing. So let's go over here. Get our money. Any cards I want to remove? Honestly, I could see an argument for just getting rid of like a Frozen Lance. Because like, we have better spells, and I would rather draw them. So like, yeah, I can see an argument for this. Do I want to remove 2? Kinda. The fact that they can only target the front unit makes them so much worse. And let's upgrade some of our dudes. Get some extra damage. I could have also seen an argument for removing like a dredge. Maybe we'll do that next round if, because like I think we have that option next round, right? Yeah, so we can duplicate and remove. Maybe we'll do that. Could give this lady multi-strike. That's kind of insane. Or we give her multi-strike, which makes it so she inflicts more spell weakness. Yeah, maybe we do that. And then I'll give her an extra 10 damage so she's not, you know, tickling them. 5/5 burnout. Give you a little extra oomph. And I don't really think we need to re-roll. Save our money, get our upgrade. Spells cost 2 less, or spell weakness 2 to all. And we move on. Trying to save as much money as we can. Okay. The enter with spikes. Did we get a lot? Yeah. Like, you don't have to, but like you kind of have to. You know, like it's too good to pass up. What's not too good to pass up is fucking this hand. Jesus. All right. Summon you. Bring out her. Everyone go in. Oh no, not yet. Oh, this is pretty bad. Pretty bad hand. Do I summon you just to take the hits? Oh, unfortunately, you're gonna die due to the spikes. Okay, maybe you can help us out. So like, boom, 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 you can hit in, kill them, take 5, 5, 10, 15. No, you're so dying to spikes. Well, did what I could. I was gonna make them all go invisible. It still might not be the worst call. We'll just summon her here. Might as well. Not gonna do anything. Yeah. Shame, but it's how it had to be, I guess. Lady of the Reformed. Okay. When a unit dies, triggers on death. Okay. Let's gain 2, draw 1. Gain 2, draw 1 again. Heal, get burnout. Deal 2, nice. You deal 5 on death, but that's not too bad. Okay, let's play you. Hope that it hits one of the back guys. It did not. Okay, you're gonna move up. Not really much I can do with you. You're gonna die to the slapback though. I do want that extra money. That would kill him. And then we can get the extra money. But also if I don't do this here... That would be doing like 56. I don't think this is still gonna kill you, because I'll be dealing 80 and you still have your shield. So either way, this guy is dying. I think we just go for the money. And then we'll let the combat with that guy give them some more power. Let's see. On death, deals 5 damage. That's not great. Draw a card. Okay, so let's buff the cards we have. I did not realize I was gonna kill. Yeah, unfortunately our commander's gonna be dead. So I'm gonna burn out guy here. Not quite enough to kill. Do I just kill you, deal as much damage on the back guy as possible? Man, if I didn't accidentally kill that guy, he would still be alive, but man, that was a bad play. No, that'll actually kill. I don't want to kill him. I want him to hit so they all get more burn. Alright. Kinda have to do that. That sucks. Well, a lot is riding on them. Heal, burnout. Okay, so I shouldn't cast stealth because her getting hit is actually important. So I don't have to worry about that. I don't want you getting through and hitting our core. But is it better to allow him to do that and kill these guys? Because that is a lot of dudes coming up with thorns. I can also hold onto this for a turn and use it next turn when they do move up. But these are also going to deal 5 damage. When they die, so having them deal 5 damage to literally nothing seems pretty good to me. Alright. Okay. We did at least that. I could hit you for 56. That would allow you to die. I can also kill this guy and hit this guy for a bit more damage and maybe kill the guy in the back. Yeah, maybe we just do that. And maybe we'll get lucky and have the Hell Crystal get frozen. Okay. Didn't hit the back guy at all, but that's fine, I guess. Not the card I wanted to get frozen, but not frozen, but that's fine. Okay. Let's see. Plays this. Get some power. Heal you. Heal 2. I think I want to hit the ones down here with the Ice Tornado. And I don't want this guy going through, so I guess we'll do that. I guess he can move up. Then we'll Ice Tornado here. We do have a turn to think. Let's Titan. Give her a heal. Killed the back guy. Excellent. Kill that guy. Yeah, we can probably just Ice Tornado. End the turn. Okay. Freebie, so we'll heal you. What can we do to fuck you up? Do that. triggers 1 damage, gain 1 power. Okay. I think we can just play out our big hitters. Grin. Okay. Extra power. Get up to 2. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Okay. Alright, this is a little dicey. Increased damage. We're gonna live, but it's not gonna be not gonna be great. Ow. Ah, ow. Ow. Alright, that was not my best showing. Really just not having a wall for one dude is rough. Plus I did get spikes for that, and the spikes fucked us up pretty badly. But we got a lot of money. Yeah, none of these are like speaking to me. Total damage to units equal to 3 times the number of friendly death units in this battle. It says that, but now it's saying +3. Oh, because I have the talisman, right? Reform a unit and apply +10. Alright. I think I still stick with this plan. We duplicate a card. I think we duplicate the Ice Tornado because that's just kind of insane. Now we have 2 at least 60 damage spells. We can Unstable Vortex. I'm honestly fine removing a Dredge. And if I'm being honest, we can just remove a Frozen Lance. Okay, what can I upgrade? +10 magic power. Actually, let's lower the costs. Like, in case there's another situation where I need to cast these as is, I think upgrading you is a good call. And we can just give it extra 10 power. It's not nothing. So, like, 28 is pretty good healing, especially for our current, like, team. I kind of like my, like, Frozen Lance spells and, you know, these types of spells to be, like, the same. That way I know what I'm getting when I play it. And I don't have to, like, factor in changes. So, yeah, let's upgrade you. We'll leave this for now. We might re-roll, but let's check the trinket shop. That looks like one of the enemies in slay the spire. Okay. So when a friendly unit dies, apply 10. That could be nice. When you play a unit, a random card in your hand is reduced to 0 until played or discarded. Cool. That can kind of combo interestingly with our Frozen Talisman. Or 50% chance to apply spell weakness when enemies first enter your train. That's also pretty cool. That'll make killing some dudes a lot easier. That's only like we're heading into the final battle, so the resin block isn't really gonna do much. This is only for when I play units. We don't have a lot of units. I think we grab you. I think we re-roll. Money doesn't matter. Pyre having 15 armor. We play a consume spell. Maybe the Pyre wall? Not the best trinkets. Okay, let's see what we can do with spells. That's also re-roll. Jeez. Reduce the cost of something? We can make the smoke thing free. I don't really want to give something consume. Ugh. Alright, I guess, higher wall it is. Ugh. Not great. Do I want to remove something? I could probably remove one of these, excavated embers. But also, gaining 2 energy and drawing 1 is pretty nice, just so they get cards in my hand. I think I do want to remove, though. If I'm being honest, this guy isn't great. Like, I'm still gonna keep him because, like, he is at least a 1-turn wall. I actually think I would have liked him better without the burnout. Yeah. Not really seeing anything I want to remove. Like, dredges aren't the best, but they're at least a person, and they can take hits. Yeah, there's nothing in here where I'm like, I have to take this out. Alright. Boss time! Wow, wow. Wahaha. I'm gonna win. Alright, so what do? You attack multiple times when it's your turn. Okay, and you're just summon dudes. I actually think having our waxes set up on the first floor is our strat. So, let's summon these two here. That gives us a bit more energy. Not that we can do anything with it. She's gonna get hit. Not die. 11, 11, 15. He's gonna get a lot of spell weakness though, which is gonna be really beneficial for us. Honestly, we can just protect her, summon a dredge. They can take the hit. Honestly, I'll play this just to deal 2 to something. Honestly, fine. You hit in, kill the dredge, then boom, boom. I could try playing this dredge. But we don't have a lot of dredges, and I have to be a bit more mindful. I can't just cast them aside. But now he has a lot of spell weakness. So when I'm able to punish him, he's gonna get hurt. Okay. So, Lady of the Reform. Are you here? Lady of the House. Are you there? That gives us more power. How much do we deal with our orb? 2? We have a lot of damage that we can do here. Let's, this lag. Okay. I could hit him for a lot. But I think I have to protect these lads. Honestly, we'll summon a Drudge here to alleviate some of the damage. And then I think I just blast what I can. You know, I thought I was gonna hit at least one of these two guys. I was hoping to hit the top guy with one of these, but... Okay. Not the best, but... we did what we had to. Burning? Oh, we got less mana. Fortunately, we do have these. We can heal her. Maybe take out the guy, yeah. These are free up here. So let's just free kill. Nice. Oh, I was like, how are you alive with 0? You're gonna be dead. Honestly, we can just apply stealth here, kill him. Then here, hit who we can. Nice. In their turn, he'll get frozen. They'll move up. Okay. What do I want? They're dead. That's not really an issue for us. We can apply more stealth, deal a little bit of extra damage because we're awesome. Honestly, I think this is the best spot to place him. Just deal 50. Deal some extra damage with our spells. Hit you with this. Hit you with that. Honestly, I can just get like a free pot shot off on you just because we can. Maybe kill one of them. Yeah. And we'll heal the front lady. Dealing 2 damage or something. Okay. Alright. Alright, we got the boss down by like a third. I'm not loving the Ember Drain though. That's not my favorite thing in the world. We did not get any of our one card. So I think I have to heal her to keep her alive. They're just kind of doing their thing. Apply stealth, maybe kill someone. Did do some damage. Kill the front lady, maybe deal 2 to someone random. I was hoping for a kill, but fair enough, game. And then we just kind of go ham with every card in our hand. So I think doing this first, we're more likely to get one of the middle guys killed. Never mind. I was mistaken. Okay, we'll cast this. Okay, and we'll cast this. Awesome. Okay. Got some good damage off there. It would have been great if he had ×2 damage, but it is what it is, and what it is him dying. They are going to move down here, so we do have an opportunity to fuck them up, which is my favorite thing to do. Apply stealth, keep them hidden. We can also just deal like a free 19 damage, take them down to 12. Kill both of these guys. Okay, so they're no longer a threat. Probably should have spell boosted, but it's fine. Heal her. We can do both of these, so we'll just hit him for 29, deal 2 to the back person, and... Okay. And you know, that's fine. This guy's then gonna move to the top. We're gonna be drawing 6. Okay. She's dead unless we heal her, so let's do that. Dealt 2 damage to someone. Excellent. Let's also deal 2 more damage. Give everything plus 5. We can just apply more stealth, killing the back guy. And now we just fuck this guy up. Hiya! 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 Alright, didn't kill him, but he's not surviving our ladies down here. And these guys aren't even a problem. Alright. Let's stealth because we can. Honestly, I probably could have stealthed them. And we'll just have fun with our Ice Tornado and other card combos. And... Oh, that would have been so fucking funny if that little 2-tip killed the boss. That would have been great. But, no issue. We won. We're awesome. Boom. You thought you had me. I'm not gonna lie, I do love, like, just all the damage. Using, like, damage spells is so fun for me. And that is that. We mastered Stygian. We did every combo with Stygian. Ancient Synergy. Deal damage to the front enemy equal to 2 times the number of spells in your deck. 3 times. That can get kind of nutty. I knew I liked the Stygian for a reason. Mortal Entrapment. Attune. Deal 25 damage and apply 3 days to an already damaged unit. Okay. Gain 5 when a tomb unit dies. Little fad. You unlocked the exile champion for this clan. Oh, Fad. What does he do? Man, look at that. Next episode, we're going to be doing Umbra with Hellhorned. Umbra is going to be an interesting deck to like base stuff off of, but it's going to be fun. Actually, oh, I don't think I've ever actually looked at this page. What's that? Oh, that's we're still missing a card. Okay, we discovered all their card. Okay, so we'll probably get that last card once we do these. Okay. Oh, let's actually look at our new dude. Can we actually look at him? We'll just go like start a new run real quick because I'm curious. We can tease him a bit. I did not like that phrasing, but bear with me. So we got our okay. So we can either go these guys, which give us burnout units, or this little lad. Reform a random unit. Huh. Alright, so his theming is all about revival. Interesting. And I see he has that little dagger that like deals more damage when he kills them. I like that little detail. Well, that's exciting for once we get to the Waxen. I know they're called Boundary Remnant. I don't know. To me, they're Waxen. I can't help it, but that was a lot of fun. That got dicey, but I love when big spells do big damage because man, it makes me happy. But thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you had a good day, good time today, and I'll see you all in the next stream or video. Bye for now.